So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, we expected better. David Villa! Goal! Manchester United! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now he's off and running. Zaire Emery. And here's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And the cross comes in. It's a sharp pass.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Aims beyond the... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And we have our very first corner. Van der Vaart plays it short. Good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Well, played right into his path. Zaire Emery. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, there's a probing ball. Beckenbauer cuts it out.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He has found the way through. Stoichkov! And that's really well manoeuvred.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for movement.
Or
good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Please be made aware that smoking
Yeah,
is
you don't get
only
any points for
permitted in
stating the
designated
obvious,
areas
Peter, but
within these
thankfully
grounds.
this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 19, Didier Drogba.
That gets things going for the second half.
Rodri.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Number 9, Suarez. Number 15, Sado.
Neymar, and he was quick to react.
Bellingham. Number 11, Neymar. Number 10,
Has a look
Messi.
and plays it forward. Van der Vaart. And it's Roberto Carlos. Barcelona still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played back in.
The attendance for this match
Mbappe.
was 72.
And the counter is on. Now then. Oh, important interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Tomori. David Villa. Van der Vaart. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, real chance to break. He won't be happy with that one. And they've got a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Rodri. And it's Beckham. And here's Isak.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Seedorf.
2 added
Oh, it's a
minutes
promising
has been
build-up. There's
indicated.
plenty of really nice passing. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Keeper's ball. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Hello everybody, and
So
this
to
is a quick
clarify,
reminder to let
extra
you know
time
that you'll
will
be able
follow.
to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitution.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Barcelona did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. cross is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That has been slung wide. Osimhen. Can he spark a counter here? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. There's no flag. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
To all members of the crowd,
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. Shapes to shoot! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? And that has raised the roof! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Barcelona go into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
That's a shade optimistic.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that should get the job done. And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! And he's there to get it away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe. Well, here's a guy, Jim, whose position you would certainly understand, and indeed his club was your club also. What do you see as the key role for Trent Alexander-Arnold?
I don't think we've seen a defender, let alone a fullback, so technically accomplished as he is. His main job is in the final third, producing telling passes. Defensively, it's a weakness. Going forward, he's a gem.
Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's straight offside. Yamal played with finesse. Oh, and he's through the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That's really well manoeuvred. Zaire Emery. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets his pass away, and that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. And smartly reclaimed. He's found a way through. Davids fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And it's Drogba. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been won straight back. Real chance! Oh, shoot, this time surely! It's there!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution is...
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
We come to you now with a quick
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place.
Substitution for Barcelona.
First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0.
Number 7, Mbappe.
So off we go once more.
Number 27.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Number 9, Suarez. Number
That's a key
17,
interception.
Dennis Law.
Law.
Number 10,
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Neymar.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter.
It's Luis Suarez! He scored! And this is getting better and better. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be...
Tries a shot! Now the finish! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And if you did just miss it, he's had a shot! Rudiger with the clearance. Zaire Emery. It's a good spell of possession. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
It's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cruyff gets flagged offside. And he's being shifted off it. Rafinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cross flung in towards the middle. Beckenbauer clears it away. 2022, the year Lionel Messi reached his point of fulfilment.
The jewel in the crown, Peter.
And I wonder, Jim, watching it in Qatar, when you first got the feeling he was going to go all the way?
Well, I would say the game against Croatia, a goal and an assist against a team that had humiliated Argentina 4 years previously. And that 2022 tournament got off to the worst possible start. In a way, that made the end result even greater.
Felt like fate in a way.
Absolutely.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good running with the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Rafinha. Nice interception, well timed. Tomori. Oh, there's a probing ball. Drogba. Zaire Emery. And he's onside. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Couldn't squeeze it through. Aim forwards. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Oh, that's well spotted.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Yamal, nicely spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Gently done. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goals. He's having a go! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 19, Didier Drogba.
And that's the second half started.
Mbappe.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Rodri.
That's a little off target.
Number 9, Suarez. Number 17.
Good effort from
Dennis
distance.
Long. Number 10, Messi. Number 11, Neymar. Number 15, Seedorf.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Gets his pass away, and he's managed to get free. He's got the shot away! Goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution.
Kawasaki Frontale can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barcelona go into the lead. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The attendance
the pass
for
is
this match
intercepted.
was 71,898.
Out to the right. Now it's Messi. There's no flag. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Kawasaki Frontale have the chance to go the other way. That's a throw. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Neymar. Now the ball, up he goes! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And the finish! So, third corner of the game. Beckenbauer plays it short. Ball driven to... And the shot! No, not this time.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Nicely weighted ball. And that has been cleared. Referee's given a throw. Another throw-in. Foot in. He's a sharp little ball here.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Barcelona could counter here. Always onto this. And he's got the beating of his man. Luis Suarez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Luis Suarez. Costa Curta gets it away.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that has not gone well. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Back into the middle. Law finds himself offside. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe, looking for the run. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodri, and that is a little undercooked. This is promising. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shot a goal! Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Sneijder. Yamal, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Well timed, excellent interception. Costa Curta. Baresi. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Done delicately. That's headed upfield. Costa Curta. Oh, terrible pass. He's got away. He's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Ball is over the line. Just eases him off the ball.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Costa Curta. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, perfectly measured, that. Rodri. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
I'd like to ask you to join
the
me
first
in
half
wishing
compared
our
with your
birthday
expectation?
boy a
I think it's been a very
special
impressive
birthday.
defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 13, Cristiano
And the second half
Ronaldo.
gets underway.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather.
And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He can get that clear.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Costa Curta. Baresi. And Adams. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Ah, he's given it away. Fiddles it through. And there's green grass ahead of him.
The attendance
And he's
for this
cleared it
match
out of
was
harm's way.
72,306.
Tomori. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Cruyff. Law. Always onto this. And he's certainly onside here. And he's heaved it away. And it's Cruyff. Messi. Law. Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And back to the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. Moved on forwards.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He can run onto that. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez with the cross.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Johan Cruyff, number 10, coming on the field, number 9.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Cafu. Guti.
Heracles are stuck in central station, and they might
There will
find
be
a fast
1
track
minute
out
added
wide
time.
if they care to look.
Now it's Messi. And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome... Well, this competition has already provided us with so much drama, and there are so many teams still vying for supremacy, and no doubt there will be more. Perhaps after today's game, who knows? Certainly the demands from supporters are huge, both in terms of those in the stand and those of you who sit at home and join us from afar. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Looking for the runner. Mbappe! He's got away! Roberto Carlos clears it away. And no, that was never going to make it. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
Just the goal. Oh! Yes!
What talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
FC Nassaf finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Beckham. Oh, good-looking ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now the finish! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Zaire Emery. And here's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Has another go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, can he finish? And how did he not make it 4?
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Cleared away. FC Nassaf are looking to go forward now. Threads one in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for the run. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And one more try! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are having a ball here. And we hit half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Barcelona have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Barcelona have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours.
Number 17, Dennis Long. Number
So off we go once more.
Number 7.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Important interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Substitution in progress.
And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. It's Neymar! And the keeper's well positioned.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
The attendance for this match
And it's
was
Maradona.
71,550.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Maradona. Messi. And Zaire Emery. Palmer. Now the ball's gone astray. Mendieta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. That is a Nunez! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Nunez reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Nunez! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Palmer! No, that's just wide.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top.
It's Luis Suarez! Chip through. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's down to business here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now that looks a decent ball. Law! There's a sharp little ball here. He's got tall. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Header! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Madrid penetrate first. Mbappe! It's fallen kindly here. Sticks it away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Real chance! Oh, it's gone in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. There's a look and place it forward. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Barcelona are back in business. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
David Villa. That pass isn't the best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's fabulous.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Foden. Well read, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a fabulous ball. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for...
Law! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Zaire Emery. Ruben Diaz promptly onto that, and that is that. Couldn't squeeze it through. And there is the half-time whistle. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Mbappe.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 18.
Short changes him with that pass. Law.
Number 16.
Pirlo.
Rodri.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
33. Coming on the field.
Tamori
Number 9,
kept aware.
Suarez.
It is reclaimed easily.
Number 10, Messi. Number
Headed
11,
upfield.
Neymar.
Tamori cuts it
Number
out.
15.
Oh, good read.
Seedorf.
That was well played,
Number 8,
well stopped.
Pedri.
Chance to... He's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner. Out of play for a throw. Neymar. That's a little off target. Pirlo. Law. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Moved on forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
This match was 70,987.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Now Foden. Madrid looking to pass their way through. He might be in here! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he can clear it away. That's a sharp pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Hernandez. Gets his pass away. Messi. Cleared away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nicely aimed pass. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Madrid finding their passes. Neymar. Law. Mbappe, big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitutions taking place.
All hands on deck for this one. That's a decent clearance.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
Security
Good evening
staff
to
for
you.
each block, please report to the staff room immediately.